Did you ever want to speak more and make more money? Are you currently a 5-figure, 6-figure, maybe even a 7-figure earner, and you want to make some more money? Well, if you didn't notice already, speaking will help you make more money. And in this video, we're going to break down exactly right now 4 steps that you need to take so you can actually speak more, so you can make more. My name is Brendan Boyd. I'm a podcast media entrepreneur, and I'm going to break down exactly everything you need in 4 simple steps so you can speak more and make more. So number 1, whatever it is that you do right now, you could be a product or expert on anything. Let's say if it's solar, if it's real estate, maybe you help people get access to funding, capital, maybe you help people, have a better understanding of taxes. Whatever that is, that's going to be your expertise. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to actually have an expertise. So if you currently don't have an expertise, the number 1 thing you need to do is get an expertise, right? And you need to be an expert in that actual expertise. So we want to take whatever information that you have and we want to start to package that information up. So if you already have the information, we're going to package it. If you don't have the information, this is your sign, this is your encouragement to go out and get some information, all right? Because even though we're in the information age, there's so many things that people want to get into. And they're not gonna go Google it themselves, they're not gonna go YouTube it themselves. They wanna learn from people. People like people. So if I like you, I'm gonna wanna learn from taxes from you, rather than me going up searching taxes myself. But if I can learn from you, I'm gonna know, trust you more, and I'm actually gonna have fun learning from someone that I can connect and vibe with. So again, it's either the current information that you have, or you're gonna go get some new information, or if you're not currently an expert, we're gonna want you to become an expert. This is gonna be the number 1 thing that you're gonna do. All right, so number 2, now that we have the information, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this information and we're gonna put this information into what I like to call a signature talk, right? This is where you're able to go deep, you're able to go front, backwards, inside and out, up, down, left, right. You know this information so thoroughly, you're a goddamn expert. You know what I'm saying? So this is your signature talk. You're able to talk about this subject matter in length, all right? It's so deep, your knowledge base, you're that expert. You're literally the authority in this space, in these details. You know the nuances, you know the cheat codes, you know the strategies, you know things that most people don't know about this thing, right? This is your signature talk. So number 2 is you want to take that information that you have, you want to turn it into your supreme expertise. This is going to be the number 1 thing that you're known for, or one of the top things that you're known for, and this is going to be your signature talk. Now that we have our signature talk, we're gonna now convert that signature talk into a presentation that pays. That's right, we're in the information age, and if someone had told me back in school all these presentations that you would have gave in high school and college, that they could actually make you a 6-figure earner, a 7-figure earner, or contribute to you becoming an 8-figure earner, you probably would have paid more attention in school. But I'm here to tell you right now that you're gonna put together a presentation that pays. This is somewhere between a 45 to 60-minute presentation about your subject matter, about your signature talk, that you can give this information in length and you can teach this information. Now the difference between, let's say, someone that actually does the thing and gets paid for the service, or does the thing and get paid for the product, the one that teaches a subject matter gets paid a lot more because they can teach a room full of many. Right? They can teach so many people all at once versus doing a service one time or selling a product one time. So we want to now take your signature talk and we want to convert that signature talk into a presentation that pays. And you can use Google Sheets or Google presentation. You can use Keynote, or you can use PowerPoint. It doesn't matter. You can even use Canva. Whatever you fancy, you just want to make sure you put this information into a presentation. Now, I just want to give you some additional details about the said presentation. We don't want the presentation to be extra wordy, and you don't want to over teach. You just want to present the information, give them something that's going to blow their mind, and you want to move on to the next thing in your presentation, all right? So that's just a little keynote. We'll probably talk about that deeper in another video, but I just want to give you some additional clarity on that, all right? So now we just completed our presentation that pays. So that's going to be the next step so you can speak more and make more. All right, now that we put together our presentation that pays, we actually have to start giving a presentation, all right? So you have a presentation that's going to pay you money. So the next thing that you need to do, you need to put your presentation into a virtual masterclass or a virtual workshop or some type of virtual presentation and start actually giving that presentation, okay? So what I like to do is, I personally do 2 times a week, all right? I have a presentation that I do on a solo every single Thursday, and I have a presentation that I do on Sundays that's co-branded with a friend of mine. So actually, this is probably a really good opportunity to let you know, if you want to learn how to speak more and make more, you want to spend some time with me breaking all these things down inside of a presentation that is designed to pay you, then click the link below and register for the Speak More, Make More workshop. We do that every single Sunday to make sure that you tap into that. And also, if you already have a product or service that's already clicking, it's already selling, you already got clients, things is moving, and you want to learn how to leverage podcasts and get absolutely more exposure and be able to sell more of what you already do, then there will be another link below so you can attend the Podcast Mastery Workshop. Whatever you got going on, there's 2 links below for you to tap into both of them, all right? So let's kind of get back to it. So you're gonna be giving your presentation consistently. Now you already have this down pat because it's literally the information that you know very best. So now that you have a virtual room that you can be giving your presentation in, you're gonna be using this presentation to then give an offer at the back end of that, okay? So now we have our presentation that's going to pay us, that we're going to be actually doing. And that's really the hardest part. A lot of us may get to this part and then we'll do 1 workshop and then we'll stop. I'm here to tell you that if you just commit to do a year of workshops, it's gonna change your life. Even if you commit to do half a year workshops, but you're an overachiever. And I know you wanna hit that 6 figures if you have 5. I know you wanna hit that 7 figures if you got 6. I know you wanna add another 0 if you got 7, you're not already doing this. You definitely want to make sure that you are giving a presentation and then giving an offer on the back end, okay? So give your workshop or your masterclass every single week. All right, so let's do a recap. We know our information, right? So we have our knowledge base, or we went out and we got some new information. We took that information and then we put it into a signature talk. We took that signature talk and we turned it into a presentation that's gonna pay us. And then from there, we took that presentation and we're gonna actually present. We're gonna actually do the presentation every single week in a virtual masterclass or a virtual workshop. That's the recap. This is literally how you're gonna make more by speaking more. And you don't have to get on a stage. You don't have to book yourself to speak. Literally, if you master this framework, you can easily make an additional 4 to 5 figures in a week and ultimately 5 to 6 figures in a month. And most professionals are not doing this and not taking advantage of this, but I'm literally giving you the format and giving you the details. As a bonus, you gotta start marketing. You gotta start marketing, because who the hell is gonna know about your masterclass? Who the hell is gonna know about your workshop if you ain't marketing? All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a tip. If you want to get on more podcasts, if you want to get on more platforms, if you want to get on more stages, if you want to do more street interviews, there will be a link below. You can book a call and apply to be a client at the Pod Agency, where we literally do all of that for you. We vet you, make sure you're a good fit. And if you are a good fit, we just work with you and put you on multiple platforms and multiple placements so more people know about who you are and what you do, all right? So if this video made sense to you, do me a favor, like it, comment, share the goddamn video. I literally broke down in 4 simple steps with a bonus how you can speak more and make more money. And I want to hear you go to that next level, all right? So I appreciate you guys tapping into this video. Look forward to seeing you on the next one, and we out. So look, I had to interrupt this episode and let you know this. If you're a 6-figure or a 7-figure entrepreneur and you want to get more exposure on your products and services, you actually have a proven offer. You're already selling your products and services. You already got clients. You're the best at what you do. What I want you to do right now is click the link below and book a call for the Pod Agency. We're going to help you get on more podcasts and get more exposure, and literally give you the opportunity to show more people about who you are and what you do and why you're the best, and also help you create so much content so you can flood these digital streets. Click the link below, the Pod Agency, book a call. Let's get it.